Spikey Bits.
Hey guys, MBG back with a video unboxing slash unbagging of the Forge World new Predator, Mark 1 Predator, Deimos pattern. This was released recently, I think around Christmas time maybe, and it's a pretty cool kit. It's styled just like the the old plastic one, Mark 1 Predator. Deimos actually I think is a planet of Mars along with Phobos. You see a lot of Deimos and Phobos pattern stuff because Mars is a Forge World. How about that? Yay! I know 40k fluff. Anyway, so here is the Deimos pattern Mark 1 Predator, and as you can see, it's got 24 different parts. Lots of stuff going on. Lots of duplicates, multiples, and stuff. And let's take a look at it because this looks pretty cool. Those are probably the same pieces as the Rhino, huh? The Mark 1 Rhino. So there's your Rhino to make it off, but we don't need to look at that. I'm sure we've all seen that in our day. There we go. Alright, so we've got the left and right hulls, which I'm not sure if these are the same as the Rhino. I'll have to check on that. Anyways, moving on. We've got the smokestacks here, the exhaust ports. Looks like they're all on the same sprue, which makes that easy for them, I guess. There's that. Some power cables and targeters and such. Look at that detailing. Very nice. Probably for the weapon systems. And heavy bolter ammo hoppers. Very cool. I like that. What do they call that? Shoot, I forgot what that's called. Round cylinder style. I forget. Also some ammo for the turret. This looks like heavy bolter ammo, perhaps. There's that dozer blade cow guard that was prevalent on the old Land Raiders, the old plastic Land Raiders back in the day. I'm not sure if this was on the Rhinos or not. I have to go look at some older pictures. Some more power supplies. We'll take a look at the instructions and see where all that goes. These are probably caps for the top turrets, or the top hatches, over where the turret sticks out, kind of. There's your top hatch turrets. These are probably top hatch turrets. Let's check the instructions. 21 is sponson ring, actually. Maybe this goes on top of the tank itself. Oh, there it is. There's my my autocannon turret that, just like 4-year-old, I'll have to run that under some hot water or get a heat gun or something. So this actually, this happens a lot. It's not a big deal. You can just just heat it up. You kind of bend it and hold it in place, and you can either let it cool naturally or run it under some cold water, and it'll be fine. But it's just kind of annoyance. But hey, what can you do? And here's the front plate to the Predator. This actually, the old Rhinos, I think the Mark II ones, I guess, used to come with two fronts, and one looked like this. It was a little bit more. It didn't have this top armor piece, but it was a little bit more pronounced. Or it was either that, or it had the two individual hatches on the front, which you couldn't get out of, so I'm not even sure why they did that. I guess you could back in the day. I didn't play a whole lot of Rogue Trader. But that's cool to see that piece. Now you got both variants of the Rhinos. And this looks like the turret ring. Pretty huge, and it's got some nice detail on the back there. And this just kind of sits on top of things, kind of drapes over your left and right sides of the hull. Here's your, looks to be heavy bolter weapons for the sponsons. I'm curious to see how it looks like they're top mounted. I'm curious to see how they there might be top and bottom. That's good because the current plastic Predator breaks a lot. Like if you have one, I would definitely recommend pinning it because it is going to break. There's another turret. This looks like some sort of weapon mount ring to the sponson. That was connected to that. Las cannons for las cannon sponsons weapons, question mark. Here's your turret itself. Looks like the mounts go in there. Some sort of, no, that's all detailing. Very nicely done. You got your single hatch here, kind of centrally mounted, not off to the right like the current Predator. I'm not sure I like this round. When I see round, I think Eldar, I think Tau. I don't really think man. Round isn't like something a man would make to go into war. But hey, that's just me. I digress. Looks like some armor pieces maybe for the turret itself. Oh no, these are probably armor plates for the front, for the sponsor weapons to shoot out. I think I remember seeing that. And there's your twin link glass cannon for the Annihilator variant. Very cool. These remind me of the old ones that were attached to Land Raider. They looked very similar to this. The styling, I mean, they were stacked, you know, vertically, not horizontally like this. But these are very close to that styling. They also remind me a lot of the Peterbilt for the old Predator. They're very close to that too. They're a little bit smaller because they're probably done on a computer, not like the old the Predator, which was sculpted by hand. But I like this. I like this bit. This brings me back right here. And then we got a hat. So let's take a look and see how this is supposed to go together, just to give you guys an idea. Again, you don't assemble the side part because your left and right armor plate goes there. There's this caps I talked about, front hatch, turret hatch, and I don't know. It looks like this is just like a storage hopper. It's just one generic one for both. Well, they are. No, that's the last skin. You'd think there'd be extra like warp cells or something, or power cells. And there's your kind of your sponson assembly. Oh, okay, looks like that's a mounting ring. Okay, and there's that, and it attaches right through. Yeah. Oh, okay, so there's those power cables in the targeter. Okay, so that's cool. So it kind of sandwiches it into there, which means it probably won't break as easy as the plastic one. I'm glad they fixed that design. And there's those armor plates I was talking about. So there's your left and right sponsons. Pretty cool looking. Very neat. Neat kit. And there's what it looks like. Wham! I'm a Predator. Rawr. Pretty cool. I like this kit. I can't wait to get mine together. I'm not sure what I'd build it as. Probably try to magnetize this a little bit. I'm not sure what I could do here. I guess I would need another assembly or something. I don't know. I'll look at it. We'll figure it out. So yeah, there's the Mark 1 Predator Forge World kit, complete kit, just released. I'm MBG Rob Bear, and I hope you enjoyed my video.
Spikey Bits.